Hello, Butterfly here with Butterfly Insights, coming to you today to bring you a little EMDR stimulation to help you through a process of reflection. Why are we doing this today? We're doing this because there are certain people right now that are really needing to do some self-reflection. During the waning moon of the month is a really perfect time to do this. So this is a great time. It's a great energy right now for everybody to do a little self-reflection, process where you have been up to this point and where you're going next. And what the EMDR does, a lot of people are not familiar with it, some are, but what it stands for has to do with eye movement. That's where the EM part of it comes in. But you don't have to use eye movement to make this work. Any sort of bilateral stimulation works. So it's sometimes visual, making the eyes move back and forth is bilateral visually. Sometimes you can listen to something that's an EMDR sound that has like a pop pop or splash splash or some kind of sound in each ear back and forth, listening with your earbuds. And then there's also tapping, where I would tap on you or you could tap on yourself. You can do this by tapping on your knees, or you can tap on, do like butterfly hands, put your arms across your chest. This is my favorite because it's like an embrace. You're embracing yourself through the process. And then one at a time, you tap your hands. And when you start slow, tapping kind of slow back and forth, it can help you to get used to this. And as you really feel like you want to pick up the processing that you are doing with something, then you can go a little bit faster. As you do this, I want you to just think about what I'm guiding you through, what I'm saying to you to think about, and tap as fast as you feel comfortable tapping. Might be real slow, like this, that's fine. Might be a little faster or a lot faster, like this. However it feels right for you, I want you to go with your intuition on the tapping. And if your body starts to feel badly, slow down on the tapping and just stop thinking for a moment and just breathe. And you can pause this video when you feel like you need to, and then pick it back up again if you need to as we go. It won't interfere too much to stop for a moment and push pause and then go back and do a little bit more of the tapping on an area that I talked to you about today. Please listen to your intuition, listen to your body as we go through this. So I'm going to have you start by just closing your eyes, taking a nice slow deep breath all the way in, filling up your whole body, and then let it all the way out. Good. And take a couple more like that. Nice, deep, full breaths all the way in and all the way out. All the way in. All the way out. Very good. And just feel your body relaxing and settling. Now that you've breathed through it deeply a few times, it will naturally cause your shoulders and different parts of you to relax when you ask them to relax. So still with your eyes closed, tell your face to relax. Tell your neck and shoulders to relax. Tell your arms and hands to relax. Tell your chest and abdomen to relax. Tell your back and sides to relax. Tell your hips and pelvis to relax. Tell your legs and thighs to relax. Tell your feet to relax. And again, a nice deep breath all the way in all the way out. And now you can open your eyes for a moment to be reminded about the tapping. We're going to put your hands across your chest. If this isn't comfortable, you can simply place your hands on your legs and do the tapping like this, back and forth, one hand then the other, on your legs. But whichever way you go, just do the alternative tapping. This is a really nice, moderate pace. See if it feels comfortable to you. Maybe slow it down for a little bit. See what that feels like. And then maybe speed it up a little bit or a little bit more. See what that feels like for you. And then pick a pace that feels good. Continue tapping either across your shoulders or on your legs. And close your eyes while you tap. And while you do, I want you to let the past year, from about this time a year ago to today, allow your mind to review that year. Think about first, what are some lessons that you've learned during the past year? Let your mind reflect on what those lessons are now. Take your time, breathe deeply and comfortably while you reflect on lessons that you've learned during the past year. Maybe there were personal lessons. Maybe there were work lessons. Maybe you took lessons in something or another. Reflect on all of those things and breathe. And if you find a point that feels like your mind shifts and really focuses hard on one of those lessons, feel free to pause this video and continue to tap and let that take you where it takes you while you process that portion of what your mind wants to talk to you about right now. And now as we continue, think about what you've accomplished during this past year. Review for yourself in your mind the accomplishments that you've had, that you've made. Continue to breathe deeply and comfortably. Maybe you allow a smile to come to your face while you think of these accomplishments. Maybe you were scared before you accomplished them and then excited and relieved after. Maybe you were surprised. Maybe you felt like, finally. Whatever it is, allow it to come to your mind now. And all the different accomplishments that have occurred over the past year. If you can't think of any, just ask yourself, help me see something I've accomplished. And let yourself tap and see what comes. Don't be upset if nothing comes to you. Just breathe. And if you need to pause this video at this point, if you're feeling like you need to think about something right now, or your mind has taken you somewhere and it feels like something you need to focus on, then pause this video and go there. And as we continue, I want you to think about this year upcoming for you. I want you to think about what dreams and visions you would like to manifest in this next year. Maybe they're personal goals for your personal growth. Maybe they're business or career goals. Maybe there's a number you would like to see in your bank account. Go there in your mind's eye and think about what that would feel like, look like, show up like for you in your life. Maybe you have some social goals or school goals. Let all those dreams and visions of what you want to manifest process through your mind. And if you need to, pause this video so that you can ruminate over all of those in as much time as you need. And now, as we continue, I want you to recognize whatever your fears are, whatever your judgments are, and whatever your joys are. Do you have judgments in any area of your life? If one comes to mind, pause this video and tap for a while until you feel like you've thought about that enough. Do you have any fears about anything right now? As something comes to mind, pause this video and allow yourself to tap for a while until you feel like you've thought about it enough. What are your joys right now? What are you excited about? What are you grateful for? As those things come to mind, feel free to pause this video and let your mind think about those until you're finished with that thought. And as we continue, I want you to honor whatever has happened over recent months for you in your life with gratitude and forgiveness. So tap and breathe, thinking about things that have happened recently with a state of honoring it and having gratitude for whatever it's giving you, whether it's a blessing or a lesson maybe yet to be seen and learned. Pause this video if you need to reflect on that. And as we continue, if there has been anything that's happened that it feels like has happened to you, maybe by a person or just life, see if you can offer forgiveness in your heart to free yourself from the trap of feeling badly about that. Pause this video if you need to and continue to tap and breathe until you find that place where you can forgive even a little. And then as we continue, let it go. Let all of it go. All of it right now that we've just gone over. Tap, breathe, release, let it go. Just let it go. Breathe it out. And now, once you feel you have fully released, take a nice deep breath all the way in and let it all the way out. And again, all the way in and all the way out. And now I want you to put your hands down, hold them still, and to listen to your body. How are you feeling in your body right now? How are you feeling in your mind and in your soul right now? Go ahead and journal about it, how you felt when you started, how you feel now, and what came up for you during that experience. This will be an important step along your journey, and I welcome you to do this whenever you feel called to. Have a wonderful day. Love and light.